welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. Today's 2-minute tip is a storage one, which I know is one of your favorites. And I've discovered a new product that I wanted to share with you. So I grabbed one of the new Brutus Monroe blender swatch boards. Now I did post this on my Facebook page when it came out, but I wanted to order one to be able to show it to you. And I think it's a really great idea. So Christopher came up with this idea for our blending foam. So you can use it either with the new Nuvo blending foams or with the Ranger one. So it's a clipboard format. You can fit 20 blending foams on here. Now I did do a video not that long ago of how to store your blending foams underneath your ink pads. Now for some of you, I know that doesn't work. If you didn't see that video, you can check it out in the top right hand corner. I store mine underneath my ink pads because that works for me. But I really like the idea of being able to use this when I have a project in progress. But how does that work? Well, what you can do is, whilst I'm crafting, I can be blending away, and then all I can do is grab my blending foam, and then I just stick it down onto my board. So, and then I use the next one, and then I grab it again, I stick it down onto my board. Now the idea is that I can write the ink color I use. So if I wanted to use this as my permanent storage solution, then I would just stick that blending foam down and I could write Distress Oxide, or maybe DO for Distress Oxide, Wilted Violet. Or I could grab my P-Touch, which I'll again link in the video description. This will also be linked in the video description for you. And I could write down my label. And I can then just put them all on here. They're going to stick perfectly. And then when I'm ready to go, you can just peel them off the Velcro piece. So I thought this was a really neat solution. And of course you could put them all on there. You could put multiples together and stack them up. The ink would probably rub off slightly, but maybe put a layer of paper in between or a layer of press and seal. I just thought it was a really cool idea. And being a clipboard, it has this little hangy piece. So you could put a command hook or a nail on the wall and you could hang these up on your wall. So you could have them stored. And I think they would also look really pretty stored up. This way. Just a reminder, with blending foams, you don't want to mix your Distress ink and your Distress Oxide blending foam. That's one thing that Ranger do tell you don't want to do. So if you're going to do that, maybe you want your Distress blending foam and then your Distress Oxide blending foam to be next to each other. So you'd have your Distress Wilted Violet and your Distress Oxide Wilted Violet. Perhaps have the Nuvo ones, which are slightly smaller, and then the Ranger ones for your oxides and your Nuvo for your regular Distress ink. That's a good way to distinguish. And I'll link up all the different options in the video description. The Nuvo ones I think are a much better price point and they've been a little bit more durable in my opinion. I've been using them for a little while, but you have tons and tons of options on here. I really like this idea from Brutus Monroe. As I say, all the links for you are in that video description. Thank you so much for joining me over here at the Hedgehog Hollow. We have daily videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, all of those fun things at Hedgehog Hollow. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell. You can also now join the Hedgehog Hollow as a member, which has some fantastic benefits. You have tons of coupons available to you, so you can save every single day, and you more than make back your membership, your $4.99 monthly fee. You can make it back in one transaction. We have $5 off purchases, 10% off, 15% off, all sorts of fun things. Plus you get a birthday card from Hedgehog Hollow. You get to view all of our free content before everybody else. So you get to see all of these wonderful things. Like this video, you would have seen it early and you could have shopped it early. You also get behind the scenes footage, exclusive lives, and some other benefits as well. So you can check all of those out. Again, link in the video description, or hit that join button for more information, and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you again tomorrow. Happy stamping, everyone. Bye.